Well, you read by the title and thumbnail. Yes, that's correct. I'm leaving my budgies. Let me explain a little bit more. Well, it's a very stressful and worrying time for me because I'm literally about to leave my budgies for 2 weeks alone, without any supervision, without filling up the water, without filling up the food, because I am going on holiday. Yes, it's time for me to go on holiday. My first time probably going on holiday, owning, you know, budgies of this size. I've been on holiday with a budgie before, but it wasn't that big of a deal because of just one. But having nearly 30 budgies in this shed, and 2 finches, 2 quails, 2 cockatiels, yes, it does worry me because they basically part of my life, and it is basically the YouTube channel itself. So yes, I am leaving for 2 weeks in a couple of weeks. So but by the time you're watching this video, I have already left. So there's a couple of things we need to do, which I want to take you along in the video, which is replace the food bowls, replace the water bowls, which is you know, upgrading it to a larger 3 litre, 3 kilo seed hopper and 3 litre waterer for the birds, just so they have enough water for when I am on holiday. They don't have to depend on anybody to refill their drinks. But I want to take you along on this video and show you what I'm doing, you know, expanding, upgrading my feeders, upgrading my water bowls, and you know, what are my plans for these 2 weeks where they're going to be alone. Everything, as you know, half of the shed is wireless, is controlled by the phone. So all my lights are controlled by the phone, all my heaters are controlled by the phone, all my fans are controlled by the phone. I have cameras, as you may know. If you click up here, this will take you to my Blink video camera. Sorry, it's not focusing, but if you click up here, this will take you to that video, which is pretty cool. I did set up some cameras. I have 3 cameras. I already have 2 on their way. I ordered some on Amazon again because I am planning to put one over here, and I want to put one on this bottom cage because my quails are here at the moment because they have been unfortunately attacked by budgies because of the breeding season here and everything. But they're doing fine. They will be going back in here. But without further ado, I want to take you along of what I'm going to do and talk a bit of what I'm going to do. So why don't we hop into the big fly cage and show you what I'm going to do there, and then so on. We'll move on to the other cages for you guys to see. Let's do it. So as we walk into the big fly cage where my cockatiels are and where the breeders are, so 2 of the birds have actually come out, all 2 of the babies, which is absolutely adorable. They're doing great. They are starting to eat on their own, but not 100% yet. But if we come down here, this is the sized feeders I have. These are chicken feeders. These are bought from Pets at Home, and they have done me so good throughout these years of keeping budgies. These I can't recommend, you know, anything else other than this, and that's different, that's on eBay. But these guys, you can get them really anywhere, Amazon, online, Walmart, wherever you live around this world, you should be able to get these. These are amazing. The only modifications I've done to these, which really wasn't necessary, was put a few holes because I wanted to put perches here so the budgies could grip on better. But that has worked, but the budgies don't really bother. It doesn't really bother them, neither does the cockatiels, you know, when they stand here. But what we are going to do, we are going to take these away. These are going to be moved into the other fly cage because I do have 3 feeders, one which was the quails, but I upgraded the quails already. But I want to put one of these feeders in my pairing cage right here where the helicopters are, if you guys can see properly, and like that we'll have you know, a lot of food, a lot of storage of food when it comes for the birds to eat when I'm on a holiday. Sorry about the exposure because it's really bad at the moment because I'm in kind of a dark room, which is not really that dark, but anyways, the camera is just doing its thing. But what we're going to do, we have to upgrade this to a 3 litre one. This is a 1 litre seed hopper or seed feeder, whatever you want to do call it. But For us to upgrade this, we have to upgrade the base. This is a homemade base. This is just like a holder you can buy in home base for like planters or whatever. And it's just like a metal kind of holder that just at 90-degree angle that holds whatever you want on top. But I got this little plank of wood which was cut to size to fit that little feeder. What we're gonna do is we're gonna expand this, make it bigger, because the 3-litre one actually comes up round about here, which is quite a big seed hopper, to be honest. And yeah, this is too small for it. So I want to take you along and see and show you how I do it. It's my first time ever doing you know, this kind of video. It's like completely new to me, so bear with me guys. I haven't got the correct equipment. I did start a GoFundMe, so if you guys want to help out with the channel, help out with the animals, you know, whatever you want to donate will be I'll be super grateful for. But without further ado, let's chop around, let's go. So just to show you a size comparison on what we will be upgrading to, is this is our old one, this is what we had before, and this is what we have at the moment. But what we'll be doing is we'll be upgrading to this one right here, which is way bigger and holds more seed. This will be perfect for the 2 weeks. So I you know, literally I have time to get back and not worry about food, because I believe it's going to last me quite a while. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated whilst I'm on holiday. I do have the camera, so I can film anything from here, from when I'm in Portugal. So yeah, let's quickly cut this up to size. We need to cut this board out. I've already marked it up for you guys, just kind of the boring part. And this will literally sit like this. The edge needs to sit a little bit out, because it's better for the budgies to grip on, and then we have the wall here. So this line basically is the wall from where this is going to sit at, so it can't really be too like that, because I don't really like it, it looks bad. But I prefer it to have a lip to it, just so, you know, budgies can easily fly, and especially for the cockatiels when they are landing, because they are bigger birds, they need the more space, more open space for them to land. But the screws will go here. This will just stop it from falling down. So a screw here and a screw on this side, that will just stop it from and lock it in from falling down. And yeah, all that's left to do is to actually cut this to size and place it in the big fly cage. Let's do it. So our piece has just been cut right here, as you can see, lovely little piece right here. But now we need to put a batten of wood here in the middle. Now the reason is because when I screw the little tripod triangle right angle kind of thing that I showed you, the metal black thing, as you can see here in the video, the screw will go through this little thin plank of wood. So we need something extra to make it a bit thicker, so the screw doesn't go through and hurt the birds. Let's do it. So now this is done right here. As you can see, we got like a little thickness here. Now we can actually place this inside the fly cage and put the 2 screws which will hold it in place. I want to show you how I'm going to do it. So forgive me for the camera angle. Once again, it's lack of equipment. But anyways, we are gonna take the screw out from underneath, which is holding this in place, and we will replace it. So yeah, moment of truth now. Let's see if it goes well. So this is now finished, as you can see, really sturdy, as you can see, doesn't move. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the new water bowl and we're going to place it here so we can place our security screws on each edge so it doesn't move forward. So without further ado, why don't we hop in and get ourselves the new 3-litre feeder and place it here so we can measure up, so we can put the security screws there. Let's do it. So right here we have our new feeder. I want it to stay roughly around like this, this position right here. So what we are going to do now is we are going to check if it's equal. So it can probably go a bit this way, and yeah, that's pretty much central right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to screw 1 and 2 here so it doesn't fall forward for when the birds come, because this usually happens because the birds, when they land here, they usually, you know, pull out. Oh, I just got poop on the camera lens. So I have managed to actually screw it in. Looks good, although it needs some adjusting. As you can see from there, there's like kind of like a gap there which needs attention, but other than that it's pretty secure, to be honest. I just need to move this screw a tad forward for it to be aligned. Now let's move on to the next one, and yeah, same concept but different feeder. And yes, just what I thought, another 2 cameras to add to the collection, a wireless plug right here, and some adapters. So why don't we hop in and mount these guys up and position them in the place I want them to be, so I can see them when I'm on holiday. Let's do it. And again, it's another day here at preparing for my holiday, preparing the birds for the holiday. And today we've done the foods already, we've done the cameras. Now we need to do some water bowls, which is basically the same concept as the feeders, the 3-litre feeders, as I did right there. I still need to do the other one. I didn't manage to do the other one, but we also have to do something else, which is take off the nest boxes. I did take 2 of them out already, as you can see here, which were the ones that are over there. But if you walk into the big fly cage, you'll see that 3 of the chicks have come out, have fledged. One is here, the other one is there, the little yellow one, and the other one is up here, which just looks like this one right here, meaning that this nest box is now ready to come out, which is what we're gonna do. So I want to explain a little bit of why I'm taking the nest box down, and the simple reason is because I don't want the birds to breed when I am on holiday. The reason is because they can fight. If you haven't checked out this video, then I suggest you clicking up here, because this is going to take you and show you the exact reason why I don't want them to breed when I am not here, when there is no supervision. That's something I do recommend when you are colony breeding. Do not breed your birds when no one is supervising them 24/7, because it can end up like this. If you click up here, this will take you to that video and you'll see why. So yeah, that's the reason why. But everything's coming along nicely. I'm starting to put everything back to normal for like the winter and everything. This is the last breeding season of the year, so everything's coming back to normal. In this cage we are some of these birds are going for sale soon, as well as the new ones, but I'm just waiting them to stop depending on their parents and to start eating on their own, drinking on their own, making sure that they can survive and, you know, do the necessary stuff they need to survive anyways. But yeah, why don't we head over and start putting this, taking out that nest box and then replacing this water bowl, because we are needing a new water bowl as well. So without further ado, let's continue. have changed our water reservoir, or whatever you want to call our waterer or water station, or whatever you want to call it. We have changed it, and now it is bigger. There's still some tweaks I want to do before I leave, you know, such as raising it a little bit. If you have noticed with the other ones, I did have to melt with some heat the plastic around because the budgie beaks did not fit, so I did have to melt that. But with the bigger ones, it is deep enough and the water does rise a bit more. So as you can see, I did start melting it over there, but I realized that there was no need for that because the water rises enough for the budgies to dip their beak and drink, so there was no need to do that. It doesn't matter, it's not you know, something you know, bad, although I did melt that a little bit, which is kind of wrong, but it doesn't matter. It is good, all going great. And yeah, we're closer to the whole upgrade situation kind of thing. I just need to install another camera. I did install this one, as you guys saw in this video, but I need to install another one down here below. Now the reason is because I want to also monitor the quails. I might do some move around with the cameras. This one's fine over here because we do get the whole thing. I might do move that one and probably put another one in the same place as here, but looking at the canopy area. But we'll figure things out. Yeah, I definitely want to put one there at the bottom so we can see what is going on down here with the quails. You may be wondering where the quails are. They have been moved because they have been attacked. I think I did mention this before, but anyways, I'm just saying it again. They have been attacked by the budgies because of the breeding and all that. But yeah, I've taken out nest boxes. It's done. That one's done again. That one's gone. New timber there. New batten there for the like support and everything, but everything's coming along nicely. All that's left to do in terms of upgrades is to upgrade this guy's feeder and drinker as well. So the drinker that was in the big fly cage will now be going here, and the feeder that is still yet to come, that one there, will be going in here as well. I still need to get a new big feeder just like that one for this area. This area is fine with 2 feeders, I think, but I still need to monitor that, making sure that everything's okay. I may put a big one here as well just in case, and I need to also upgrade my waterer there. But the reason I'm not doing this in this video, the rest of this video, is because first of all, they were out of stock at Pets at Home, and second of all, I'm not going to repeat, you know, footage because you guys have already seen it. Which leads me to say that this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, I'm not leaving the budgies for good, but I am leaving them for 2 weeks. Fingers crossed everything goes well. I'm hoping everything goes well. I always have someone just in case. I can call them and they will come here, so I'll leave the keys with the person I have in mind, and he will come and check up on them whenever I need them to. But I think they'll do well, the 2 weeks. 2 weeks on their own. Everything's wireless, the plug as well, everything is wireless. So yeah, fingers crossed everything will be good with the budgies. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit that notification bell. This will allow you to be notified whenever I make an upload. And also like the video, comment down below what you think, comment down below what video ideas I should do more. I do need you guys' help, so please comment down below what videos I should make. Fishing videos, I did mention in my last a few videos ago that I'll be making, but it looks like the season has ended already, so by the time I get back, the season for the certain fish I want to fish may be over. But doesn't mean I'm not going to film, because we can also always take the boat out on the sea. Obviously, if the sea permits and if the tide is good and everything, we can also always take the boat out and, you know, just do a general video on fishing to see what we catch and all sorts. But yeah, keep updated by following our Instagram down here below and our Facebook page as well. We do a lot of behind the scenes there, so if you don't want to miss out and you want to get to know what is going on behind the scenes and what the next video will be, thank you for watching. For those who stayed to the end, much appreciated to you. Thanks for the support as well. Thank you for a lot of support comments, a lot of messages as well on Instagram as well. Thank you very much, you guys are amazing. And from here we'll just go straight up and keep growing the channel, keep making the video quality better, keep making my slogan, amazing content, and showing you amazing stuff. So yeah, that's it. God bless you all, and bye bye.